We begin tonight with new details on an unruly passenger aboard a Southwest Airlines flight that was bound for Phoenix. That flight didn't even make it off the ground, turning back to the gate after a woman stripped completely naked and started cursing at the flight crew. At one point, passengers say she tried to get inside the cockpit. Good evening and thanks so much for joining us. For 12 News at 10, I'm Kariba Devine.
This is a wild story. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Mark Curtis. The entire thing was caught on camera by another passenger who walked us through how it all went down on board. 12 News journalist Chase Golightly is live at Sky Harbor, where that flight was headed. And Chase, was the woman charged?
Mark Rebe, according to police, that woman was not charged. Instead, when police detained her, they took her to a hospital for a medical evaluation, even though some of those passengers told me they were scared of this situation and there were several children on this flight. Now, a warning to our viewers, while we did blur parts of this video, some may still find it disturbing.
It was so shocking.
Passengers on this Southwest flight couldn't believe what they were seeing.
This is getting crazy. Like, this is something that you see out of a movie.
A woman on the plane stripping completely naked.
Wait.
Walking up and down the aisle.
Was it a packed flight?
It was very packed.
We spoke with one of those passengers who asked to remain anonymous. She said they had just boarded the plane in Houston and were about to leave for Phoenix when the woman, while fully dressed, walked to the front of the plane and started yelling.
I do remember her saying that she wanted to get off the flight.
The passenger also said she heard the woman yell that she was bipolar. Then when the plane started taxiing to the runway,
She started jumping up and down, screaming at the top of her lungs.
the woman took off all of her clothes and continued to yell.
It was very evident that she was having a mental breakdown.
At one point, another passenger said the woman grabbed a flight attendant. Everyone on the plane trying to remain calm.
I just kind of kept to myself. I didn't want to start any problems, and I was just hoping that the plane wouldn't take off, which it didn't, thank God.
The plane returned back to the gate, where another worker came in and covered the woman with a blanket before she took off.
The lady just runs out of the airplane, and who knows where she went.
Houston police said she was taken to a hospital for medical evaluation. At this time, she isn't facing any charges.
I've never experienced anything like that.
We've covered several unruly passenger incidents happening on Phoenix flights. According to the FAA, 2021 had the highest number of incidents in recent years, with nearly 6,000 reported. While that number has dropped significantly since then, it's still higher than what was reported before the COVID-19 pandemic.
Just in complete shock on what happened.
That passenger I spoke with told me their flight was delayed for about an hour and a half before they were able to take off. We also received a statement from Southwest Airlines that told us in part that they have apologized to all customers on board that plane. We're live at Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport. Chase Golightly, 12 News.
All right, Chase, thank you.